I'm sure you've all heard of intermittent fasting. And today I'm going to come to you guys and talk to you guys about what has helped me with weight loss, my PCOS. And actually, I've maintained a weight loss of 80 pounds for the last 5 years. And I started this journey, intermittent fasting journey in 2019. Basically, I read it somewhere on I think it was like Instagram. I saw a little clip. I dove right in. I did my research. I did it all, and I just wanted to talk to you guys today about what the benefits are, and what has helped me stay on track. And like I said, I have been doing this for 5 years, and it's been every day, and it's like something that I have grown to love. It is a part of my lifestyle, and I feel like I am not dieting, and I feel like it is like the best for me. And again, before we start anywhere, I am a registered nurse, but before you start any diet, any kind of exercise plan, I do want you guys to go ahead and check with your guys' provider, which is your primary care or whoever is following you guys, to make sure you guys get the clearance. But let's dive right in. All right, so I want to start off by talking about the top benefits of intermittent fasting. One is it definitely controls your insulin. So if you have any kind of insulin resistance, if you're diabetic, well, type 2, and any kind of inflammation in your body, controlling that glucose, that insulin in your system is going to be the key component. Okay, along with the insulin control, you get the decrease of inflammation. So when we hit certain levels of fasting, so if you go beyond the 16 hours, you start to hit something called autophagy. So autophagy is basically when your cells will reproduce. It'll basically kill off the dead ones, and it'll kill off all the, I call them bad cells, and then you will get and dive into autophagy. And then that basically is cell rejuvenation in a sense. And that is helpful for, aging. It like decreases, inflammation. So aging, the wrinkles, we'll dive into that part later. But the other one is basically brain health. You feel like, I feel like once you've hit a certain level of fasting, for instance, like at that 15, 16 hour, you will start seeing clarity. Not seeing, but feel clarity. I was suffering from brain fog from all the sugars, carbs, inflammation. And so this really helped for me. And it improved my brain function. That's what I'm going to say, like my memory. And I'm still working on that. I mean, this is like a constant battle, but I feel like it also will in time help with Alzheimer's. So I'm hoping that, and like I said, touch wood, because honestly, what we're doing here is, I am a strong believer in preventative. So if we can prevent disease from happening, why not do the things that we can? And I feel like this part right here, the fasting, obviously diet is important, right? What you're putting into your body when you are opening up that fasting window is also very, very important, along with water intake and increasing all that. But in general, I feel that if you're doing preventative measures, exercising, good diet, fasting, skincare, all this stuff, it's all preventative. And honestly, you're going to see the benefits. You're going to reap the benefits of it eventually. So eventually, I feel like with fasting, it is a combination of things. It's like basically you are letting your body heal. You are letting your body rest, especially your gut and your abdomen. You're not just throwing food in. Like, okay, so a lot of people say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. For me, it's not that. I eat breakfast and I feel sluggish. I feel tired. I feel brain fog. I feel like I can't function. So you got to know your body, and you got to know what works best for you. And I think that number one is right there. If you can find something that is sustainable, it is a lifestyle, you're able to do it day in and day out and not feel like you're suffering, that to me is the key. Okay. All right. So the reason why I'm bringing all this information up with fasting, is because I wanted to talk to you guys about my long fasting, which is like a 48 to 72 hour fasting ritual. I do that 2 to 3 times a year. And so that is what I'm bringing to you guys today. I want to walk you through my long fasts, which is 48 to 72 hours. So this is right after Thanksgiving. We're just indulged in so much food. The leftovers were there. You couldn't stop eating. And so, yeah. I decide, usually it's around the holidays, it's either November or December. I'll do like a 48 to 72 hour fast. And then again, right after New Year's, just kickstart the year. Usually between end of January, February. That's when I do, because I just did one in December and November. And then I'll do one again in the summertime. So that is my ritual. And you got to choose something that works for you. So, anyways, I just started my. This time I'm doing a 48-hour fast. So I just started my 48-hour fast. I'm actually in hour 32, I believe. It's like day after Thanksgiving, we had the leftovers, and then after that, I was like, I can't do this anymore, and I need a reset. So for me, this basically fast is for my body to reset. It is to cleanse, and honestly, I feel so energetic right now. It's amazing. I've just been having. So I started 6 p.m. on I believe it was Friday night. Yes, Friday night. So 6 p.m. on Friday night. I went all yesterday, and all I had was black coffee. I had some green tea. I had some chamomile tea at night, and tons and tons of water. And I did have a cup of broth. So that, to me, it's called a dirty fast. Just to get myself through. I started getting a headache, which is something that happens when our body is purging, and we're kind of low on those electrolytes. So I didn't have any of my electrolyte packets on me. I should have been more prepared, but I usually do. I'll show you guys. It's called the snake diet packet. All right, so like I was saying, it's like a snake juice diet. So these right here are little packets that I just got in the mail finally, so I can start using these today. But basically, it's high grade electrolyte blend. Okay, these I will link to you guys, but they are on Amazon. Okay, and you basically mix half a pack with like some water. And it has like all your electrolytes in it, and it is amazing. I think it's like magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, and salt. So I will link that over here down below. But so anyways, I decided to do broth instead yesterday because it helps with that headache a little bit. All right, so I just looked at my fasting app, and I'm actually at 36-hour fast right now. So almost there. I'm gonna attempt to do 48 hours, and like I said, I am feeling amazing. Like 2 thumbs up on the go. So anyways, that in general, I feel is like the key to fasting is just drinking your fluids, staying hydrated, focused, stay busy. So I will like sleep a little bit longer. I will take naps if I have to. I will get out of the house and, get my mind off of food. Although I've been pretty good about not thinking about it. It's been 5 years in. It's like it's a breeze. But you do have the occasional, maybe I should start eating, but no, stay strong. So anyways, I will give you guys an update after my 48 hours exactly mark, but I feel like I will just do amazing and get through it. So far, like I did weigh myself, I lost 2 pounds, and that's not the reason for this fast for me now. It used to be for weight loss, but now it's more for, like I said, the body functional, the preventative, the autophagy, the regulations and prevention, like I mentioned. So anyways, I wanted to just come on here and share some information on fasting and that what's helped me lose weight and stay on a path to health, I feel. And so wanted to share that. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, definitely DM me, message me. I will guys go a little bit more information. I'll dive into it more. But I just want to jump on here real quick and tell you guys I am doing my third of my 48 long fasts, and so far so good. I would say 2 thumbs up. And so yeah, today I'm just gonna stick with black coffee, teas, water. Maybe I'll have a LaCroix or sparkling water indulgence. And we'll go from there. I do have a Pilates class. Luckily not today, so we'll be good. And yes, as if you are fasting, especially the long fast, I do recommend not overdoing it with the exercise because you want to keep that energy. You want to make sure you guys aren't overdoing it. So that's why I say sleep, rest, and just maybe some general walking, which is amazing. So anyways, that is that fasting in a nutshell. And this is, like I said, my 48, 72-hour fast. I will dive more into the day-to-day fast that I do, which is usually either OMAD, which is 1 meal a day, or I do like a 4-hour window. So depending on what I'm doing, if I'm out and about vacationing, I do a 4 hour window. If I'm in an everyday basis, I'll usually do like, oh man, give myself about an hour, maybe two, to finish my meal. But yeah, I'll dive into that in a different episode. But if you're interested in joining me for a 48, 72 hour fast, I would highly recommend it. All right. Stay kind and beautiful, guys.